Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this area, so much traffic, so we are just waiting for traffic. This is where we are. We're just waiting for traffic. You know, we are along this area of Mansfield, just waiting for traffic. So guys, let's go. So we are along this area now, very quiet place. So by the time we are going to press the camera here and continue our journey, please like the video, please subscribe to our channel. It's very, very important. And thank you guys, to give you guys opportunity to see what is going on in this area. you know. So let's go. If you have not been in this area of Mansfield, I think if it's your first time, please, it's a very quiet place in Mansfield anyway. This is a very quiet place in Mansfield. So we are going to walk on my front there. We're going to walk on my front there and continue our journey. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. I think around this area, there's a mechanic garage in my front there. We're just gonna walk along this area. There's a mechanic garage here, I can remember a very long time ago. And that mechanic garage, I don't think it exists now, because most of the business along this area, I think they have already left. Most of the business here, I remember one of my friends used to work here. I used to come here and do MOT. This place, I used to come here and do MOT. Probably they're no longer here. Probably they left, because you can see that this place is completely closed down. If you look at my front there, you can see the beauty of this Mansfield from here, you know. So let's go. Please like the video. Mansfield. So my front there is Mansfield, the football ground in my front there. They have blocked the area. I have not been in this area for a very long time. I have not been in this area for a very long time. I don't even know how this place is. There used to be houses on this side. There used to be houses on this side. Most of the houses is gone down now. I'm not sure if this place still remains the same, but we are walking on top there. So let's see what we can find. This area. Let's see what we can find in this area. Seems they are building a new house around this area. It seems they are building a new flat or new houses along this way. I have not been to this area for maybe over 10 years. I have not been in this area over 10 years. Wow. Wow. There's some houses there. They are building new houses here. I have not been in this area over 10 years. You can see the houses here, very nice. Wow, this place is completely changed. Wow, look at these houses they built here. They built very nice houses here. I've not been here for over 10 years. Look at the houses they are building here. Over 10 years, I haven't been here. Remember, it's windy. My voice will be echoing because of the wind. Anyway, because of the wind. Look at all these brand new houses they are building along this place, which I have not been able to see these houses. All this place used to be houses, probably council houses. They all gone down, you know. So now they are building these new brand houses along this way. Probably this person here want to sell. Probably this person here didn't want to sell. You know, that's why he's still there, because if he sold the house, then all these people probably he didn't want to sell. It's called the Victoria Street in Mansfield, you know, called the Victoria Street in Mansfield. So you go on top there, you can cross over on the other side of, on the other side, from there you can cross over, you know. I remember this place quite well. You know, from here we are now, it's not changed much. From here have not changed. From this place now, it still look the same. You know, it's a street. You have so many people living on it. It's a street. You have so many people living on it. You know, it have not changed much along this way. I remember one of my friends, they used to live in this house there, you know. One of my friends used to live in that house there, you know. There are some black families who used to live along this area. I can remember somebody was living in this house for a very long time, you know. The place still look the same, you know, very crowded place, families to put together. Just look at the area, you know. Imagine how many people who live in this area. You just imagine how many people who live in this area. This place in Mansfield, you can tell that the place is just a long place, man. This is one of the areas you don't want to live. I would just say it that way because it's too crowded, you know. This place was developed many years ago. Probably, I don't know, maybe 60s. Look at how most of the houses here is all putting together. There's no space between the houses. Imagine how many people who is living along this area. You know, imagine how many people who is living along this area. I used to live in one of these houses very long time. I can't remember which one, but I used to live in one of these houses along this way. I can't remember. Very long time. I used to live in one of them. You know, I used to live in one of them. You just look, okay, if from my front there, you can see that that place is very crowded. So when you're coming close to this end of the road here, a little bit non-crowded, you know, this place is a little bit quiet. The house here is completely separated from each other. It's not much people who live along this area. You know, it's not much people who live along this area. The house here, you can see, it's less cars, more quiet, but it's still the same thing. I think the best thing to do along this area is just probably knock everything down and build a brand new houses along this area. Because if you look at it, it's not well maintained. A lot of people who live along this area, they probably they're just managing themselves. So we are going to go on top there. From there, we're just turning right, coming out from walking back to Mansfield. And that is what we are going to do. Some of these places in Mansfield is absolutely crowded. So on my front there, most of the houses there on my front there has been there for ages. You can tell the place is quite different from where we are coming from. We have a park there, a park where a lot of people take their kids for exercise. On my front there, there's a park there on my front. They take their kids for exercise on my front there. Look at these houses in my front here. This is a brand new place. People who live here are completely different from the people who live on that end here, on that end. This place is beautiful. You know, this place is beautiful. This place is beautiful. If you look at my front there, there's a lot of houses there. No, it's okay. It's okay. If you look at my front there, there's a lot of houses here. This place is full of foreigners, you know, it's full of foreigners. This place is full of foreigners. All these houses here are probably, they are just new. Most of these houses are new. Most of these houses are new. This is a primary school here. This is a primary school. The primary school have been there for ages. You got all these new houses which they have built along this area. You know, all this is new. This is not been there before. If you look at this house there, the one on my front there, all this is new, you know. I remember years ago, I used to come along this area, but look at these houses here, very beautiful house. I think probably most of the people here are foreigners, you know. Very beautiful place. So we're gonna get to the end of the road there and we'll walk right to go back to Mansfield, to go back to the town center. You have a shop there. This shop there have been there for years. They have been there for years. So if you go this way, you are going back to Kingsmere Hospital. So we are going this way, back to Mansfield, back to town center. In my front there is, Old People's Home. Old People's Home is in my front. So we are walking this way to go back to Mansfield, you know. Not to go back to Mansfield, but just to go back to the town center, you know, to go back to town center. You have a pub on my front there. A lot of people come there mainly on weekends to spend their time on that pub there. You have ambulance coming on my, you have ambulance coming. So you got this pub there, you know, Bob Forest, you know, you got a pub there. A lot of people come there to have a drink during weekend time, and you got a bus depot, you know, in my front. You got a bus depot in my front, you know, you got a bus depot in my front. So this is a school there on my side there. So a lot of people leave their car along this road. A lot of people leave their car along this road. So they leave their car here. They will go to work inside the city, inside the town center there. So when they finish work, they have to walk from that end to this end to pick their car up. So most of the car you see here, most of them have been left here since 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. This is the bus depot there, mainly where they leave buses for repair. You know, that is where they leave buses for repair. So if you look at my front there, that is Mansfield. This is kind of resident, you know, it's kind of a resident place where they live old people. That is what is on my front there. It's a kind of resident where they live the old people. So on my front there is another pub there. It's another pub there on my front. Remember, this is almost 4 o'clock in the evening. So a lot of people have finished work. They are going home. You know, a lot of people have finished work. They are going home. On my front there, you could see the town center there. You could see the town center there. So this place here, which in my front here, you have Mansfield Community Hospital there in my front. Very beautiful place, very space. The old people's home there. You got old people's home there in my front as well. You got petrol station there on my front. This is mainly the hospital, like a community center, you know. You can see it in my front here. It's called Mansfield Community Hospital. Mansfield Community Hospital, you know. That is what is in my front there. I love the house, the way it's built. I love the house here. Very nice structure. You know, the infinity dropout from in front of it is very nice. You know, the infinity dropout is very nice. Mansfield Community Hospital, very nice place. You know, you can see what it has there. Mansfield Community Hospital, very nice place. This is old people's place. A lot of people who live on that house, the people who live there. On my front there is the petrol station. Mansfield Community Hospital, you know, A&E, you know. So a lot of people, I think this is the best part of the whole thing, you know. That place is very nice. They have done a very good job there. You have Asda. You have Asda in Mansfield in my front. You have Asda there in my front. You have Asda there in my front. From here to get to the city center, you can see the city center in my front. It's not very far from here. You got Asda there. Guys, we are just very close from where we started the video. We are just very close to where we started the video. This is Asda in my front there. The Mansfield city center, the old place is there. Please like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. So we will be going to Asda from here. Please like the video. It's very, very important. Please like the video. It's very, very important.